agency has put out a full release on the action that was taken this morning. The arrested accused include the leader of the head of the ISIS module who was administering bayat to the new recruits. The focus essentially right now on the ISIS Maharashtra module that was operating from Padka, Borivali, where they had basically hatched the conspiracy to spread terror and carry out acts of violence across India. The focus has been on Saqib Nachan, who's the main accused and the leader and the head of the ISIS module, who is administering the bayat to the persons joining the proscribed organization. What turns out and remains a major concern is that initial investigation so far revealed that Saqib who had declared, self-declared village of Padga in rural Thane as a liberated zone, and as Al-Sham, they were motivating impressionable Muslim youth to relocate in Padga from their place of residence for strengthening what they called the Padga base. We'll try and go across to our reporters. We'll try and see if we can go across to Akil, who's joining us from the national headquarters here in the national capital. Sandeep is joining us from Thane. First to you, Sandeep. Details now emerging with regards to Saqib. In fact, my colleague Sandeep has been tracking this over the last couple of months, even when the trial run was actually being done, looking at the jungles closer to Pune city, where large amount of focus was on. They were essentially looking at arms trading in the jungles closer to Pune city. It is quite clear, Sandeep, that Saqib has been arrested by the National Investigation Agency. Put this into perspective, the ISIS Maharashtra module, what does it entail?
See, Shravan, as far as ISIS Maharashtra module is concerned, you have to go back to Rajasthan, and remember a large number of explosives were recovered in the past in Rajasthan. There were 2 arrests that were made, and there were 3 to 4 people who were on the run. Yunus Saki Shahnawaz and one more accused was arrested by the Pune police 4 months back while they were on patrolling, and in fact once they were arrested, the things unfolded, and in fact the agencies got to know that they are terrorists and were trying to run the ISIS ideology, and they were planning a conspiracy, a larger conspiracy, such as carrying out IED blast at multiple locations. So that was their plan, and apart from that, as far as Shamil Nachan and Saqib Nachan are concerned, Shamil Nachan was the person who was involved with these conspirators. He had carried explosive from Thane to Pune, and in fact they had carried out test bomb blasts in the forest areas of Maharashtra. And not only that, after that NIA in fact had taken the custody of Shamil Nachan, and following which their operations and their search were underway, Shravan. So similarly, in the same sequence, it is being said that it had a larger conspiracy, and remember, at this point of time 15 people are just picked up from same village, Padga village, which Padga's Borivali village. In fact, it is a den. It is being said that it is a den of people who were associated to anti-India activities. Now, in the same sequence, it is very important to note that Saqib Nachan is the person who was once convicted in 2002 and 2003 train blast case. So Shamil Nachan is the son of Saqib Nachan, and Saqib Nachan has a history of being associated to anti-India acts. Now, there were several raids in the past as well at Saqib Nachan's residence as well. Now, what we have got to know from our sources is that Arif Majid has been summoned by National Investigating Agency. So this is the current development that we have got to know, that Arif Majid is also associated to in fact Saqib Nachan. That is what we've been told. Although there is no clarity about the connection between the both, But what we've been told is that they want to question Arif Majid. Now, who is Arif Majid? Arif Majid is a person who fled from Maharashtra to Iraq to join the ISIS in 2015. At that point of time, the Indian intelligence agencies had in fact got him back to India, rescued him in fact from Iraq to India, and at the same point of time, if Arif Majid's name is coming here in the investigation, that it will be very much crucial to see what would be the next course of actions. Although there are electronic gadgets that have been in fact seized. Not only that, arms and ammunitions have also been seized. That is what we being told by our sources. Apart from that, some sharp-edged weapons are also being seized by national investigating agencies. Now, it is very crucial to understand how important that very Padga area is. Remember, 80 vehicles at a time at around 2:30 a.m., 3 a.m. in the morning, 80 vehicles of NIA had entered that village with more than 500 forces in that very village. So you can understand the intensity of this very case, Shavan. And the search operations in fact started late night yesterday, and in fact it went on to early morning at around 6 to 7 a.m. The officers had left. Only few officers were there in Mumbai to carry out the remaining work. Not only that, there was also a search carried out at Sahar International Airport's cargo as well. So that is what we being told. It will be crucial to understand the fact that what would be the next course of action. Was there larger conspiracy in order to recruit people in ISIS? That is what we need to understand. In fact, it will be the course of investigation that will reveal the facts in upcoming days, Shavan.